I'm here with Lior Lamesh, co-founder and CEO of GK8. Welcome, Lior.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Galaxy announced its intention to acquire GK8, so we thought it would be great to sit down with you and learn about GK8 and what you guys do. Introduce yourself, Lior, and tell us about GK8.
Awesome, sure. So I'm Lior. I'm co-founder and CEO at GK8. My background is cybersecurity at the level of national security. I used to work for the Israeli Prime Minister's office. I was part, together with my co-founder, Shachar, of an elite team with the mission of protecting the strategic assets of the country from cybersecurity attacks. We really experienced with how to protect from state-level hackers with a large budget that can cause to a large damage. And this is, the basic of how we thought to build what we built. At GK8, we started our journey 4 years ago. It's actually started when we hacked ourselves one of the most popular cold wallets in the market within a few days. And the reason we could do it is because it wasn't really cold, since it was connected to the internet at some point. So we basically came up with a unique approach that enabling us to create the full process of communicating with the blockchain, including creating, signing, and sending blockchain transactions without being connected to the internet. So this is actually the cold vault that we created. We are pairing it with the MPC, multi-party computation, which is being used for automated transactions. We are working today with very large financial institutions that adopt in crypto, banks, exchanges, custodians, hedge funds. We are partnering with them, providing them with our self-managed technology, which means that they can use our product in order to offer services by themselves, services such as custody, staking, DeFi, tokenization functionalities, and more by themselves. So we're very exciting, about this integration with you guys, and a lot to come.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see these two companies come together and work together, and to work with you guys in general as a researcher. I'm very excited about that. So I heard two really interesting things, and maybe this is what differentiates GK8, but if not, I'd love you to elaborate further on that. But the cold vault and then also the MPC technology, how do these two things work together, and what differentiates GK8 in general?
Right. So I think that today different institutions, which are our target clients, have different needs, right? And having only hot solutions or only cold solutions are not really addressing all of the needs of the institutions. So the way that we designed our solution is a combination of cold and MPC. So on the one hand, we can meet the long-term custody needs with the cold vault, right? And the high value of transactions that should be done in the most secure way possible, while we have the MPC for the automated day-to-day transactions, mainly for trading and other automated algorithms for different use cases. Mm-hmm. We don't see multi-sig or MPC solution by itself as sufficient for large institutions that need to manage a large amount of money as the sole solution to protect assets. Our approach is that hacking is a business, right? I mean, how much hacker will invest in order to compromise into a bank? It depends how much he can get. It's about ROI. And the hackers will invest millions to steal billions. And the way that multi-sig or MPC solutions work is that eventually, instead of one internet-connected computer, there are like 3 internet-connected computers. So basically, what hacker will have to do is just compromising 3 internet-connected computers, which is cost like a few $1 million. So it's definitely positive ROI for hacker. That's why we built the cold vault, right, which is the only true cold vault in the market, because we are the only solution that can make the full process, as I mentioned before, all the way from creating, signing, and sending it to the blockchain without the need to receive input from the internet at any point. So that way, we really changed the equation for hackers, right? Because most of the assets are in the cold vault that cannot be hacked at any point whatsoever, while only small amount of assets is in the MPC for the day-to-day automated transactions. And that's how it doesn't make sense for hacker to invest, these millions of dollars while he will be able to earn less than that if he will succeed into compromising this MPC. So we took this risk-based approach in order to meet the risk management that large institutions need to do, which is our target clients, right? Institutions that need to manage a large amount of money, and they need this unique security value proposition. Along with that, we have some unique partnerships around insurance. I'm not sure if you guys have the chance to look, but we just now expanded the access to up to $1 billion of insurance for GK8 clients, that they can get it directly from the insurers since they validated our technology and they feel comfortable with providing this unique insurance, which is again providing a real peace of mind, because it's a large cap of insurance, which is very not standard in the crypto space. So we're very happy about it, and we're looking forward to grow.
Great. I mean, it sounds so interesting too. There's a lot more to learn. I wanted to ask, just, with your clients being mostly large institutions, what has adoption looked like over the last couple of years? You said GK8 was founded about 4 years ago. A lot has changed in this market since 2018.
Right.
How has it changed, or what have you seen in terms of adoption?
Right. So I think that when we started, it was mainly these crypto exchanges that were in the market, right? That they mainly needed this institutional grade custody solutions with DeFi staking support. But as the market continued to evolve and more traditional institutions realized that they need to be in the game, because otherwise they might lose a lot of new revenue streams. So it started with a lot of exploration stages of some large traditional assets management and even traditional banks, and taking that along with the regulatory progress that's been done, more and more new institutions from the traditional world join into the crypto space, and there is a lot of demand for solution providers like GK8, which providing infrastructure that enabling these same services that they used to do with standard assets, but now they can do it with crypto with, for example, GK8. So this is something that we see a lot. Today we're working with different kind of clients, right? On the one end, we're working with ones that are more crypto oriented, such as the large social trading platform eToro, which are good partners of us for years. Or we're working with the Tezos Foundation, right? Foundations also need to manage their treasury, and they literally need the most secure way possible in order to do so. On the other end, we're working with more traditional institutions, as I just mentioned. For example, we're working with the Vest Bank, which is one of the first regulated banks in the US to offer crypto services, and they are one of GK8 clients. So it's very interesting to see how GK8 is growing along with these new institutions that are joining into the game. Our mission is to continue be up to date with the most updated needs on the one end according to the crypto space, but on the other end, how we can tackle the same compliance and control requirements that these institutions need to have in place in order to be operated in the regulatory environment. So although we don't need this license, since we don't provide the service ourselves, but we provide technology, our clients need these licenses. And once we develop the product in a way that will enabling them to have all of the functionalities they need to meet the needs to have the license, that's how we make it easier for them to join the game.
Awesome stuff. Lior Lamesh, co-founder and CEO of GK8. Thank you so much. And I know we'll talk to you again soon and learn more. It's going to be fun.
Definitely. Can't wait. Thank you so much for having me.